Hello everybody. Let's start directly with the first poem at the second term. Blow, Blow Thou Winter Wind by William Shakespeare. As you know, William Shakespeare is a great English poet and playwright. Blow, Blow Thou Winter Wind is a lyrical poem about life and foolishness. It was first published in 1623 in the famous play As You Like It. Before starting, let's sing together and watch that video.
Thou art not so unkind as plans of gratitude. My tooth is not so keen because thou art not seen. Although thy breath be brief, although thy breath hey ho, sing hey ho, unto the green holly, most friendship is fame, most lovely mere folly. Then hey ho, the holly, this life is most jolly. Freeze, freeze, thou bitter sky, that dost not bite so nigh as benefits forgot. O thou winter's lord, thy sting is not so sharp as when green the root but has fled. Hey ho, sing hey ho, unto the green holly, those friendship is pain, those loving dear folly, and hey ho, the holly, this life is most jolly, most jolly.
Okay, thank you so much. As you know, this poem is sung in the famous play As You Like It. In the play, the poem is sung by Amiens, a lord who describes the fake friendship that brings pain to someone. To him, a fake friend causes more pain than the harsh winter wind. The invisible wind bites, but its bite is less poisonous than the man's ingratitude. The first part of the poem here is Blow, blow, thou winter wind, thou art not so unkind as man's ingratitude. Thy tooth is not so keen, because thou art not seen, although thy breath be rude. Hey ho, sing hey ho, unto the green holly. Most friendship is feigning, most loving mere folly. Then hey ho, the holly. This life is most jolly. Let's paraphrase the above lines and the rhyming scheme and pick out figure of speech and the sound devices. What is meant by the underlying words? Why did the poet repeat this life is most jolly? I mean, here is I need to tell me about the moral values of the poem. The poet asks the wind to blow hard. He said that the cold, strong, biting wind is much kinder than ungrateful friends. As I told you, he adds that although the wind blows very hard and it's unseen, yet it's not as sharp as and can't hurt as man's teeth. He said that most friendship is false and deceiving, and loving is mere foolishness. He invites people to abandon their false life and unfaithful friends and come back to nature, where life is so simple and everything is true, where life is so simple and everything is true and pleasant. Life there is simple, there is nothing to fight for. The sound devices here is a clear alliteration, the repetition of the sound wa at the beginning of these two words, wind, winter, wa, wa. That's here is the sound wa. It gives inner music to the poem. Figures of speech, you have a metaphor, thy tooth is not so keen. The poet compared the wind to a snake whose bite is not as hard as the bite of unfaithful friend. What is the occasion of the poem? As I told you, the poem is sung by Amiens, a lord who describes a fake friendship that brings pain to someone. This poem is a song taken from his play As You Like It. In the play, a lawful duke was driven out of his dukedom by his wicked brother. The banished duke went to live in the forest with some of his faithful followers, Orland, and another man who was forced to leave his home to be saved from his wicked brother. He too comes to live in the forest of Arden. There he met the banished duke and joined him and his followers. One day, while they were all having a meal together, Amiens, one of the duke's attendants, sang that song which reveals the feeling of the duke and all his attendants toward evil and wickedness. How does the poet compare a strong wind to an ungrateful friend? He says that a strong cold wind is kinder and not as cruel as the ingratitude of man. Let's move to the second part of the poem. Freeze, freeze, thou bitter sky, that doesn't bite so nigh, as benefits forgot, though thou the water wrap, thy sting is not so sharp, as a friend remembered not. Hey ho, sing, hey ho, unto the green holy. Most friendship is feigning, most loving, mere folly. This life is most jolly. What is meant by the above lines? The poet asks the winter cold wind to freeze the water. Why? He says that although the freezing winter water is so biting, it's less painful. It's less painful than a thankless friend who forgets friendship. The effect of man's ingratitude is more painful and has worse effect on human being than the cold weather that is so shocking and it can turn the water into ice. It is the value of the true friendship. Keen means strong, ingratitude, showing no thanks to someone. Feigning, untrue or deceiving. Jolly, happy, folly, foolish. Bitter, extremely cold, nigh, near, benefits, good effects. Wrap, to surround or to cover something. Thank you so much.